Hi. So I received GT7 a couple of days ago, right? It's funny. I got my parents to pre-order it from Best Buy, but it started delivering on March 4th, which is the launch day. But it said it didn't come until March 8th. It actually came a day later, which I suspected because that's what ordering does. It be the most generous. But I've been playing it constantly since. Obviously, as a GT fan, I wanted to create content, and that would require me to play nonstop, but I can't really do that because homework. Anyway, something very cool just happened yesterday on day 2 of my playing. So, it's regarding one of the license tests in this game. I'll let you watch the video.
Well, this is now for sure my favorite take on this type of course. Not only because it's by far the easiest, but because it's the graduation test, and they knew how much of a pain this was for old GT players. This might actually be my favorite license test in a game now. For so far, at least.
Not 1 minute later.
Ooh! Oh my goodness, it's on the corkscrew! Oh man! Oh, I'm gonna have to make a clip out of this.
And so I did. So, yeah, this is the Dodge Viper GTS test on corkscrew. I'm pretty sure this was in Gran Turismo 2 and 3. I don't think it was on 4. It might be in 5, I'm not sure, but it's definitely in Sport. And this is another one of the classic tests in Gran Turismo. And as soon as I saw this, I knew that gold wasn't enough. I wanted to beat my friends. And as you saw earlier with my friend list, there are some it's mostly friends from a Discord server, like from HSG Automotive. Some of them have deceased, but most of them I just got from the GT Sport days, because you can transfer friends from PS4 to PS5. That's very cool. And of course, the main reason why I wanted to beat all of them is because this is my pride and joy, as Stevie Ray Vaughan would say. But I did not expect, what my final time would eventually, that my final time will, eventually surprise me. So anyways, I'm gonna talk about how it felt trying to go the track. So, the corkscrew wasn't actually the main problem, this time around. It was this corner, and the main reason why is because, oh, by the way, 420.
420.
Now that's a silver time to beat.
Let's keep going.
So anyways, the reason why this section in particular was difficult is because the terrain is a lot more uneven at a faster speed. Like, I did get a couple of fails like this one, but and yeah, sometimes I failed the corkscrew, but it's mostly just the fact that I had to find a right line for this section. So yeah, it took me a couple of tries, but this actually was far from the hardest license test that I did. I think the one that caused me the most trouble, I think, was A9. But as soon as I found out about the I don't remember what it's called, but counter steer assist. So anyways, that's my goal. But as I said, I knew it wasn't enough. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, counter steer assist. As soon as I found out about that, it became much easier. So without that feature, probably the one with the Mercedes C-Class. I'm not so sure. There might. I've been hearing from a lot of people that the S licenses are difficult, but S licenses are always the most difficult for most new players to pass GT games. So yeah, this is where my final time was. Let's climb. Back to this course. Sorry if I attach it. This. And the problem is, I have this tendency to oversteer once I exit a corner, which costs lots of time, or understeer into the pavement, which happens probably the most often. But once I finally find my line, as GT7 likes to constantly tell us. Anyways, now this attempt, I don't show it because I didn't turn the mic on, but I was so upset once I got this timing. You'll see why. At the time, I thought Ben Bayer got a 220.07, not 780, but I thought it was 0.001 behind. It was actually 0.002. But yeah, after a couple of dead tries, this is my magnum opus so far. $19.996.
I did it! I only did it in like what? 20 minutes? Or maybe even less. Holy shit!
Wholesome reaction.
Oh man! Let's go! Sub 20! Sub fucking 20! Let's go! Let's go! I'm saving this replay.
I did save the replay. I'm pretty sure this is going to be very cringe in a couple of years, but it's wholesome enough for now.
Let's fucking go!
So yeah, that was my final time. Like, I'm sure someone's going to beat this in maybe a couple of days. Like, the virtual effect, in other words. But even if it did get beat, I absolutely love this time because take away 1/9 my time, and you got the birth year of the Dodge Viper GTS, and I think that's one of the most fitting times that you could get for this test. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this time. It's my proudest achievement so far, and that's gonna be it for this video. This is Pajama saying, Fluffy Pillows.